Hello, my name is Joseph Cuestas and I want to thank you for taking the time to view this video. I'll try and keep it as short as I can, I promise. I do believe that God has a plan for everyone and for everything. Looking back at my life, there have been times when He has clearly guided me, He's upheld me, and oftentimes He's had to nudge me when needed to fulfill that plan. At the age of 12, I committed my life to Christian service and have been serving God in one form or another since that time. I graduated from a Christian high school and then I went to Bible college for 4 years to train for ministry work as a pastor. Shortly thereafter, I enlisted in the United States Marine Corps and I served honorably for 5 years, earning the rank of sergeant. And now I believe God is leading me to take that next step in faith and to begin a new church here in San Antonio. Upon moving to San Antonio, I looked for a church that would preach and teach with authority rooted in the Bible. There are many that would say this of themselves, but there are few, if any, that would hold this stance and allow me to serve and participate fully as a gay Christian. San Antonio has a need for a truly welcoming church that has the Bible as its foundation. If you have your own church that you attend regularly, that's great. You understand how important the love, the support, the teaching, and the preaching that are given there are, and how vital it is for you and your family and your community. I do envision a church that is fully welcoming of all people regardless of their race, their gender identity, their sexual orientation, or their age. I believe that these are characteristics of people that are unchangeable, and it is not my intent to welcome people with the goal of changing these aspects of who they are. I envision a church that is rooted in the life-changing power of the Scriptures. There is a reason that the Bible has endured the test of time for people throughout the world. There is much to learn and apply that can drastically change one's life for the better. People's ideas, motives, and positions can change. There must be an anchor that keeps us secured in truth. I envision a church that seeks to teach and preach with the goal of drawing people and families closer to God. We may not have the answers for everyone's problems and needs, yet God knows and wants to show Himself strong in each and every one of our lives. I envision a church that lives in and is motivated by the grace and the love that God has for everyone. I envision a church that actively seeks out the lost, the wayward, the needy, the questioning, the skeptical. One of the saddest verses found in the Bible is said of a man who is lame, who has been lame for most of his life, unable to walk and unable to receive his healing. And Jesus questions why this is, and He answers, "I have no one to help me." I envision a church where all who enter will find help, will find healing, and will find the ability to live the abundant life that Jesus promises. Recently, a space has become available for rent that is perfectly furnished and fully furnished to meet the needs of a small to medium-sized congregation. The church that uses this space meets on Saturdays, so it is available for our use on Sunday and for one day during the week. The original rental price was close to $2,000 per month. I offered to devote some of my time and abilities to help with their services on Saturdays in exchange for a reduced rent of $1,400 per month. This price includes, of course, meeting space for our Sunday worship services, meeting space for one day during the week for additional classes, meetings, or gatherings that we may have, full use of their facilities to include a children's room, a mother's room, an additional classroom, their audio, video, and technological resources, a baptismal, a full-size kitchen, tables, chairs, and of course all utilities are included in that price. Heating, AC, electricity, water. I ask, will you partner with us in bringing about this vision to serve the people of San Antonio? We are hoping to have 20 people sponsor $100 per month, beginning as soon as you can, as we lay the foundation to become self-sustaining. please, if you can sponsor more, by all means, give as you are led. If you can't sponsor quite that much per month, please, again, give what you're comfortable giving. If you can't commit yourself to a monthly contribution, then please consider a one-time donation. Until the church is self-sustaining, I will not be taking a salary, and all contributions will be used toward rental expenses and startup costs. Contributions are made securely through Tithely, a third-party church giving platform. The link for this can be found on my website, josephcuestas.com. If you do live in San Antonio and you're seeking to join a church rooted in the Bible with the goal of building people to live their best life in Christ, then please email me at ministry@josephcuestas.com or call me at the number listed below. We will begin meeting Sunday evening starting July 14th and every Sunday thereafter to plan, to learn, and to grow together. The goal is to have our first official service in the new space on Sunday, September 1st, 2019. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your time. Please pray that all that we do will honor God and that in times of doubt, we will continue in faith through His power. Thank you again.